Did you know that nearly 1 in every 2 adults in America has high blood pressure, and most don't even know it? Doctors call it the silent killer because it creeps in quietly without dramatic warning signs. Maybe your doctor recently mentioned your blood pressure numbers are a bit high, 140/90 or higher, and you thought, but I feel fine. That ain't exactly the problem. High blood pressure does not always come with pain or symptoms, but inside your body, it giants silently damaging your arteries every single day. Your heart is working overtime. Your blood vessels are under strain, and your risk of heart disease and stroke keeps rising, even if you feel perfectly normal. But herein the empowering truth. You have more control than you think. Your food choices, especially what you eat for breakfast, can directly influence how your blood vessels expand, how your kidneys balance sodium, and how efficiently your heart pumps. And the best part? You don't need to rely on exotic ingredients or supplements. Today, we're diving into 8 everyday foods, all easily found at Costco, Kroger, or your local Trader Joe, that can help lower your blood pressure naturally and protect your heart. So stay with me until the end, because number 1 is a simple food most people overlook, yet it can make a powerful difference for your heart and arteries. Let's get started. When your blood pressure rises above 140/90, it means your heart has to push harder than normal to move blood through your arteries. Over time, that constant pressure begins to wear down the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, a layer called the endothelium. Think of it like water flowing through an old garden hose. When the hose gets stiff or narrow, pressure builds up and tiny cracks begin to form inside. Your body tries to repair those cracks by sending cholesterol, especially the bin band kind called air, to patch them up. But herein the problem: when too much air sticks to those damaged walls, it hardens into plaques, which make your arteries even narrower. This creates a dangerous cycle. Higher blood pressure causes more damage, and that damage invites more cholesterol buildup. The American Heart Association warns that this combination, high blood pressure plus high cholesterol, is one of the strongest propagators of heart attack and stroke in women over 50. But the good news is, your diet has the power to break that cycle naturally. By choosing foods that relax your blood vessels, flush out excess sodium, and lower air cholesterol, you can help your arteries heal and your blood pressure return to a safer range. And that's exactly what we'll explore next. 8 delicious everyday foods that can help you lower both blood pressure and cholesterol naturally. Food number 8. Beets Nature Blood Pressure Booster. Coming in at number 8, we have one of the most powerful yet underrated vegetables for your heart: beets. Beets are naturally rich in nitrates, compounds your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and open your blood vessels. Think of nitric oxide like nature's pressure relief valve. It allows your arteries to widen, so your heart does not have to pump as hard to move blood through your body. That means lower blood pressure and smoother blood flow without medication. According to the American Heart Association, drinking beetroot juice can significantly lower systolic blood pressure within just a few hours. And the National Institutes of Health reports that daily consumption of beets can help improve long-term vascular function and reduce arterial stiffness, a key factor in both high blood pressure and cholesterol buildup. To make it practical, aim for about 1/2 to 1 cup of cooked beets or 8 ounces of beet juice a few times a week. If you're not a fan of the earthy flavor, try roasting them in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25-30 minutes. The natural sugars caramelize, giving them a sweet, pleasant taste. For a southern-inspired twist, toss your roasted beets with a touch of balsamic vinegar and serve them alongside grilled salmon. Beyond helping you lower blood pressure, beets are also rich in folate and antioxidants that support liver health and natural detoxification. Now, if beets are nature and pressure relief valve, our next food acts like your body electrical stabilizer, helping balance sodium and potassium so your heart can beat in perfect rhythm. Let's move on to food number 7, spinach. Food number 7, spinach, the green shield for your heart. Coming in at number 7, we have one of the most heart-protective greens you can add to your plate, spinach. This leafy green powerhouse is packed with potassium, magnesium, and folate, 3 essential nutrients that work together to lower blood pressure naturally. Herein how it works. Potassium helps your body flush out excess sodium through your urine, and less sodium means less pressure on your arteries. Magnesium helps your blood vessels relax and prevents them from tightening up. And folate keeps your arteries flexible and reduces inflammation inside the vessel walls, where cholesterol tends to stick. It's like giving your arteries a protective, flexible coating from the inside out. According to the Mayo Clinic, diets rich in potassium and magnesium, especially from leafy greens like spinach, are strongly linked to lower blood pressure and improved cholesterol profiles in women over 50. The American Heart Association also notes that increasing potassium intake can reduce the effects of sodium on your blood pressure, one of the simplest, most natural ways to improve heart health without medication. Now let's make it practical. Aim for about 1 to 2 cups of fresh spinach daily. Whether you blend it into a morning smoothie, toss it into an omelet, or sauté it with olive oil and garlic for dinner. If you shop at Costco or Trader Joe, grab their pre-washed baby spinach bags for easy, no-fuss meal prep. For a California-style twist, try adding a handful of spinach to your avocado toast. And for a southern comfort version, mix wilted spinach with a sprinkle of black pepper and a few crushed pistachios for crunch. Beyond helping lower blood pressure, spinach is also great for eye health, bone strength, and energy. Perfect for women looking to stay active and vibrant well into their 50s and beyond. Now, if spinach helps your body flush out sodium, our next food helps your body do the exact same, but in the sweetest, most portable way possible. Let's move on to food number 6, bananas. Food number 6, bananas, the sweet way to balance your blood pressure. Coming in at number 6, we have a breakfast favorite that 10 as easy as it is powerful, bananas. Bananas are one of the richest natural sources of potassium, a mineral that acts like your body's internal sodium balancer. Hearing what that means for your heart. When you eat too much sodium from processed foods, frozen dinners, or restaurant meals, your body holds onto extra water, which raises your blood volume and pressure. Potassium helps your kidneys flush out that excess sodium, reducing fluid buildup and lowering the pressure on your arteries. It's like opening a valve and letting the extra pressure gently escape. According to the American Heart Association, eating potassium-rich foods like bananas can significantly reduce blood pressure levels and protect against stroke. The National Institutes of Health also highlight potassium as a key nutrient that helps maintain a healthy electrical rhythm in the heart, essential for preventing arrhythmias and heart strain. And herein where it connects to cholesterol. When blood pressure and sodium levels stay high, the inner lining of your arteries gets damaged. That's in the same area where arterial cholesterol tends to build up. By helping you flush out sodium and relax your arteries, bananas indirectly reduce arterial buildup, keeping your vessel wall smooth and less sticky. Now, for a practical tip. Aim for one medium banana per Dalton Y, preferably as part of breakfast or a mid-morning snack. For a delicious and heart-healthy combo, slice a banana over a bowl of Quaker oatmeal or blend it into a smoothie with plain Greek yogurt and a handful of spinach. If you're watching your sugar intake, pair your banana with a tablespoon of natural peanut butter. The protein and healthy fat help stabilize your blood sugar. For a fun, regional twist, try a California Power Bowl. Oatmeal topped with banana slices, blueberries, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Beyond blood pressure, bananas also help replenish electrolytes after a walk or workout, making them a perfect post-exercise snack for heart health. Now, while bananas help you balance sodium, our next food goes deeper. It helps calm inflammation in your arteries and supports your heart from the inside out. Let's move on to food number 5, salmon. Food number 5, salmon, the hot and anti-inflammatory hero. Coming in at number 5, we have one of the most heart-protective foods on the planet, salmon. Salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, the kind of healthy fat your heart absolutely loves. These omega-3s work in two powerful ways. They reduce inflammation inside your arteries and help lower triglycerides, which are fats that can thicken your blood and raise your risk of heart disease. Think of inflammation as tiny sparks inside your blood vessels. When those sparks keep burning, cholesterol, especially LDL, sticks to the damaged spots, creating plaques that narrow your arteries. Omega-3s from salmon act like a fire extinguisher, cooling those sparks and keeping your arteries smooth and flexible. According to the American Heart Association, eating 2 servings of fatty fish like salmon per week can lower your risk of heart attack and stroke by up to 30%. And the Mayo Clinic notes that omega-3s not only reduce blood pressure and cholesterol levels, but also help your heart beat more steadily, especially as you age. So how much should you eat? Aim for about 2 4-ounce servings per week. That's roughly the size of your palm. You can bake, grill, or pan-sear it with a drizzle of California olive ranch, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon for a simple, heart-healthy dinner. If you're short on time, grab canned wild salmon from Costco or Trader Joe. It's affordable, packed with omega-3s, and ready to toss into salads or wraps. For a regional twist, try a New England-style salmon bake with herbs, garlic, and a side of roasted beets for a double heart-healthy combo. Beyond lowering blood pressure, salmon supports brain health, joint comfort, and mood stability, all key to aging vibrantly and feeling your best. Now, while salmon fights inflammation, our next food works from another angle. It helps your body sweep away cholesterol before it ever has the chance to build up. Let's move on to food number 4, oats. Food number 4. Oats, the cholesterol sponge for your arteries. Coming in at number 4, we have a breakfast staple that stood the test of time, oats. Oats are one of the most powerful natural foods for lowering both cholesterol and blood pressure. Their secret weapon is a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Think of beta-glucan as a soft, gentle sponge moving through your digestive system, soaking up excess LDL cholesterol before it can enter your bloodstream. This means less buildup on your artery walls and smoother, easier blood flow. The perfect combination for heart health. And here in the bonus, beta-glucan doesn't just trap cholesterol. It also helps your body improve insulin sensitivity and maintain healthy blood sugar levels, both of which play a big role in managing blood pressure after 50. According to the American Heart Association, eating at least 3 grams of soluble fiber daily, the amount found in just one bowl of oatmeal, can lower LDL cholesterol by up to 10%. The National Institutes of Health also confirms that oats can help lower systolic blood pressure when eaten regularly as part of a heart-healthy diet. To make it practical, aim for about 1.5 cups of cooked oats for breakfast, roughly 1/2 cup dry oats before cooking. Stick to plain, old-fashioned oats or steel-cut oats to avoid the added sugars that can spike your blood pressure. You can find great options from Quaker Oats or Bob Red Mill at almost any grocery store. For a Southern-style twist, stir in a dash of cinnamon and a few toasted pecans. Or, for a West Coast feel, top it with blueberries, banana slices, and a drizzle of almond butter. Beyond lowering cholesterol and blood pressure, oats are also great for digestion and energy stability, helping you feel full and focused all morning. Now, if oats are your base for a heart-healthy breakfast, our next food is the perfect colorful topping that makes it even more powerful. Let's move on to food number 3, berries. Food number 3, berries, the colorful shield for your arteries. Coming in at number 3, we have nature's most beautiful heart protectors, berries. Whether you love blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these colorful fruits are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help your blood vessels stay strong and flexible. Here and how they work. Over time, stress, aging, and high blood pressure can make your arteries stiff, like an old rubber band losing its stretch. Anthocyanins act like a repair team, protecting the delicate inner lining of your arteries, called the endothelium. They help your arteries relax, improve blood flow, and reduce the damage that leads to cholesterol buildup. According to the American Heart Association, eating just 3 servings of berries per week is linked to significantly lower blood pressure and improved LDL cholesterol levels, especially in women over 50. The Mayo Clinic also highlights that anthocyanins reduce oxidative stress, the very process that causes artery walls to harden and attract more cholesterol. That means a bowl of berries isn't just sweet, it's literally medicine in disguise. To make it practical, aim for 1 cup of fresh or frozen berries daily. You can toss them onto your oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a refreshing snack in the afternoon. If you shop at Costco or Trader Joe, their big frozen berry bags are perfect for keeping heart. Healthy ingredients ready year-round. For a Southern-style treat, sprinkle strawberries over a bowl of Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. For a California-style spin, make a berry parfait layered with oats, yogurt, and chia seeds. Beyond lowering blood pressure and cholesterol, berries are also rich in vitamin C and fiber, boosting your immune system and keeping digestion smooth. Now, if berries are your sweet and tampered shield, our next food acts like a creamy, calcium-rich partner that helps your blood pressure stay balanced from the inside out. Let's move on to food number 2, plain Greek yogurt. Food number 2, plain Greek yogurt, the creamy secret to a calmer heart. Coming in at number 2, we had a creamy, satisfying food that supports your heart in more ways than one, plain Greek yogurt. This everyday favorite is packed with calcium, potassium, and probiotics, each playing a unique role in helping your blood pressure stay balanced. Herein what's happening behind the scenes. Calcium helps your blood vessels tighten and relax at the right times, kind of like a well-tuned rhythm that keeps your heart steady. Potassium, as we've learned from bananas and spinach, helps your body flush out excess sodium, keeping your blood pressure in a healthy range. And the live probiotics in Greek yogurt support your gut health, which surprisingly plays a big role in regulating inflammation and cholesterol metabolism. According to the American Heart Association, people who include low-fat dairy products like Greek yogurt in their diets have a significantly lower risk of developing high blood pressure. And research from the National Institutes of Health shows that women who regularly eat yogurt may experience lower arterial cholesterol and better arterial elasticity, especially after menopause. That's a big win for your heart and your digestion. To make it practical, aim for 3/4 to 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt a day. Be sure to choose unsweetened varieties like Chobani Plain or Phage, total 0%, since added sugars can undo those heart-healthy benefits. You can top it with fresh berries, banana slices, or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. For a Southern-style breakfast, mix in a spoonful of chopped pecans and cinnamon. For a California twist, pair it with sliced avocado toast on whole grain bread. Beyond its benefits for blood pressure and cholesterol, Greek yogurt is also rich in protein, helping you stay full longer and maintain lean muscle mass, especially important for women over 50. Now, if yogurt brings calm balance to your body, our final food is small but mighty, a kitchen staple that's been lowering blood pressure and cholesterol for centuries. Let's move on to food number 1, garlic. Food number 1, Gara, the tiny clove, with big heart, power. Coming in at number 1, we have a food that been used for thousands of years to strengthen the heart, garlic. Garlic might be small, but it's loaded with a compound called allicin, a natural chemical that can help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and lower both blood pressure and cholesterol. Herein how it works. When you crush or chop fresh garlic, allicin is released. Once inside your body, allicin triggers the production of nitric oxide, the same powerful molecule found in beets that helps your arteries expand and blood flow freely. At the same time, it slows down the production of cholesterol in your liver, especially arterial, the bad kind that sticks to your artery walls. According to the National Institutes of Health, regular garlic consumption can lower blood pressure by as much as 8 points and reduce total cholesterol by up to 10%. The American Heart Association also recognizes garlic as a beneficial addition to a heart-healthy diet, especially when it replaces high-sodium flavorings like salt or soy sauce. To make it practical, aim for about 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic per Dalton Y. You can finely chop it and add it to salad dressings, soups, roasted vegetables, or your favorite salmon dish. If you prefer a milder flavor, roast whole garlic bulbs in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. The heat turns it soft, sweet, and spreadable. For a regional twist, try a California-style garlic hummus spread or a southern garlic sauté with olive oil and greens. Beyond blood pressure and cholesterol, garlic also supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and can even help stabilize blood sugar levels. A proof that sometimes the smallest foods make the biggest difference. Let's take a quick look back at our 8 heart-healthy heroes that can help you naturally lower your blood pressure and cholesterol. 1. Beets open and relax your arteries. 2. Spinach, flush out sodium and strengthen vessel walls. 3. Bananas balance potassium and sodium for better heart rhythm. 4. Salmon calm inflammation and lower triglycerides. 5. Oats sweep away bad cholesterol like a sponge. 6. Dairies protect your arteries with antioxidants. 7. Plain Greek yogurt bring balance through calcium and probiotics. 8. Gall relax blood vessels and reduce arterial cholesterol. Each of these foods works in harmony to create a calmer, stronger, and more resilient cardiovascular system. Even small changes, like replacing your morning pastry with oatmeal and berries, or swapping salt for garlic, can make a real difference over time. Now we do love to hear from you. Which of these 8 foods are you most excited to add to your breakfast routine? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your stories. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to Healthy Today and turn on notifications, because in our next video, we'll explore the top 10 dinner foods to naturally lower cholesterol, including one surprise ingredient that isn't already in your pantry. Basini. This information is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making any dietary changes.